Welcome to JayzTwoCents exclusive insider coverage of CES 2014. Our trip this year is brought to you by Aqua Tuning, your global source for PC modding and cooling components, and by Sennheiser, the pursuit of perfect sound. And of course, by generous viewers like you. So strap in with JayzTwoCents as he takes you on a wild ride through CES 2014.
Hey guys, JayzTwoCents here, still hanging out here at the Cooler Master Suite here in Las Vegas at CES 2014. I'm joined once again by Rajiv. You guys are gamers, I'm a gamer. Now we're going to take a look at dedicated gaming peripherals here offered by Cooler Master. Rajiv, what are we looking at over here?
So, on the other table we had some of those gaming peripherals kind of added into more of workstation environments, and now we're focused more on full gaming builds. Not only the half stacker can do that, but we also have, of course, our Cosmos SE, which is a much smaller case using the unique design, but also built for kind of the gaming outlook. But one of the big things we want to focus on is our aluminum series, and we kind of showed this off actually last CES, and now it's kind of coming to fruition this year.
You guys can see just how long it takes some of this stuff to make it to market.
Well, a lot of the stuff, we got a lot of user feedback, so we kind of went back to the drawing board on a couple things, redesigned things, and one of the big things that we really want to do is be able to make these peripherals your own, not just using a Cooler Master product. I mean, even on our mechanical keyboards, we've kind of hide our branding because a lot of people don't want that gaudy look. And now we've taken it to another level where you can fully customize it. And so here's an example of our Mech Keyboard using a CM Storm Pulse kind of design all over it. So this is something that he's going to get. He won his StarCraft 2 championship in America, and so we gave him these plates, and these are customized for him. So excuse me, so he can use on all his gear.
Now they come. Normally they come just like the Reaper that we looked at, just a kind of a anodized silver aluminum. It's not bare, it's anodized, so it's not going to corrode or anything on you. But they are fully customizable with. You can put vinyl on them. You can do like carbon fiber sticker, paint them, whatever you want to do with them.
Yeah, and so like the Reaper is right here with that customized palm rest area.
And you guys know I'm a schoolgirl over this. It's still my favorite mouse.
And then of course our Pulsar headset, which I got to get you a review of very soon. Our modular headset, which really has strong booming bass sound, but also again that customizable aspect. I use these right now for a lot of audio mixing, and I absolutely love it.
Analog or USB?
It is a stereo, and it uses an analog to power the sub, but it does use a 3.5 millimeter for the sound.
And a lot of you guys have spoken up that you don't like USB interface because you're then a slave to the USB controller and however it's been programmed. So you guys can hook this up to whatever sound card you're using, any preamp or whatever you want. So they've listened to that, and it is 3.5 millimeter. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and the great part about it is that we did sound tests at like gaming events like QuakeCon and PAX, and we just had people, hey, just check it out, and a lot of them were shocked at how good the sound and how clear the highs are, how deep the bass is. So the Pulsar's been around for a while, but people are still barely catching on to it, and we're really excited about all the new unique features, and I'm sure we'll see a JayzTwoCents version.
Absolutely, you get me one, you're gonna see that on there. Okay, so moving forward.
So this area is something you've already covered, the mechanical key switch tester.
Very familiar.
Yeah, so we do still sell this for $15. You get a $15 credit.
Are you able to keep them in stock now? Because when you guys put them up, it was what, 10 minutes and they were gone?
The first time you mentioned it, they were sold out. We did get a whole new batch available, so if you guys are looking, the way this works is you pay $15 and you get a $15 credit towards any Cooler Master keyboard on our CM Store website. And of course, that's something that we'll always want to push with the education aspect.
Right, and not only that, you guys will be able to let your friends, mess around with it. So if they're buying a new keyboard, they can figure out what switch type they like. Because that's what's hard about buying a keyboard, especially if you're going to be buying it online. You can't feel the switches, so you don't know what you want to buy. $15 investment, you get the credit back if you buy a CM Storm keyboard, and you get to keep the switch tester.
The big thing with that too is things like the green switch and even the upcoming clear switch, which we'll have in a very short, limited run. They're very hard to find even in a store. You're not going to find them as easy. So this actually kind of alleviates that big for us, and you'll be seeing a lot of retailers and people will probably get this on retail shelves, so that when people are out there buying it, it's not just about even our products, just understanding and educating people on technologies. This just goes back to the whole mantra of Cooler Master University at the end of the day for us.
Right. Now, okay, so I see a keyboard over here that's got blue backlighting. Obviously, we're looking at some blues. What is this? It doesn't look like any of your other keyboard line that we've looked at.
So, this is actually going to be a software suite that we're going to be demoing for you in a bit. And what it allows you to do is when you're playing a game, it'll actually functional link all your components, all your Cooler Master components, because as I mentioned, or if I didn't mention, It's Cooler Master and CM Storm are kind of blurring the lines now, and everything's going to fall under the Cooler Master umbrella. We're really going to focus on just letting people know that Cooler Master equals quality, and that's something that you have confidence in. So whether it's gaming peripherals, cases, power supply, whatever. And so this new software, codenamed Fortress, which will basically allow you to control every aspect, which means when you load up a game like StarCraft 2, your DPI will change, your LEDs will change, your bindings will change, even the fan speed will change and account for whatever game you're running. If you know it's going to be like a Battlefield 4 64-player version, you can boost up your fan speeds, make sure everything's running at full cooling capabilities.
Yeah, custom profiles, guys, based on the tasks that you're loading up on your computer. Now, is it going to interact with your all-in-one cooler units that you're putting out?
Yes, absolutely. So there's a lot of, this is again very early stages. I think one of the big things we're going to want, and this is for you guys, leave your comments. We definitely want to see what you guys would like to see from software functionality.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys have to admit there's some things here that you're seeing that are directly related to comments that you guys have made. And without these comments, these manufacturers don't know where to go with some of the technology until you guys give that feedback. So I guarantee you Rajiv will be watching the comments on these videos. So make sure you give your feedback on what you see here today. You've heard a lot of early technology, very early stage, but that's what this is. CES is the world platform for emerging tech, and you guys are taking a look at it here at Cooler Master. Rajiv, thank you very much for showing me your product line. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all of your CES 2014 coverage so you don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you in my next video.